Daanan ng buong tao, sabog. Ito yung lumang toilet paper. Ito, magpupo oh.
Oo, dati ganito.
Please have a seat if you want.
World War II Museum.
Ganito yung reyna ng ano. Pwede yan naman pa dito para. Dami nga lang, hindi lang ito eh.
We're full of the ground at the center. Have a good.
Yeah, welcome to Norway Center. And here we have some of the history. The first we met was sea mines. When England got the news that the Germans will occupy Norway, attack Norway, they dropped mine along the coast. This is an English sea mine, and it had an anchor down. And in this hole here, they had a speed iron fish. So ship had to contact with the mine, and then it will blew up. Same as large the ship will be, it will destroy when it come in contact with this mine. And the Englishmen dropped 70,000 in the sea between Norway, Shetland and Iceland. So it was a passive hard weapon for ship. So the fisherman here, more or less, is a fishing town. They have to have 2 persons staying in the front of the ship to tell the captain and the steersman, go to the left, go to the right. So and often the mines in heavy waves there came up in the rocks, and then people had to be evacuated from the land which they live in. And some German soldiers have to come and knock it down. And then we have vital air mines around these batteries. They look deep down mines, so cyber people could not come into the battery. They have corridors, they know themselves where they can go, and up to 3 or 4 2,800 mines they dig down around these batteries. And then we have hang up pictures taken before the war and show the peaceful Norway. But we heard the soldiers marching, and will come in and destroy this for us. And then we go up.
Hinulog niya, no?
Pasabog ka, pampasabog.
Masabog na.
Pampasabog to. Yung balaw, basiyo.
All the films, all the photos, documents, and so later is original from the Second World War. And we made this room to take visitors from the center back to the war and the history war, as this center is about. Here is 9 April, when the German occupied Norway, the capital in Oslo. War is destroying, killing, and afraid. People are afraid for losing their life. And on this wall we have from the bombing of London. Hitler started to bomb London when Churchill don't will give up and take peace. He bombed London for 50 days and nights. The aircraft had no radar at that time, but the German pilot was expert to fly on radio signal. Start the war. Adolf Hitler, up in his head, he had vision to make Stalin in Soviet and got a contract with him to show that Hitler had control the whole of Europe. Spain and Portugal took not part in the Second World War. Switzerland was neutral, and Sweden, Norway, Denmark and the rest was under full control of the Red Army will clash if not something was done. Churchill who chose the people. So the sailing in that time, Norway and this island. And the German built up batteries, tunnels here, and barracks. So when they came in Vauxhall, they sailed up here, and the first point they bombed early in the morning was the battery. And barracks, they landed soldiers. Here I start the train from Shetland to Norway. They go in Norway and they have no lights, no radio contact, and there was heavy sea in the North Sea. They have no lights on the ships. Up the battery. After 10 minutes, they go ashore and fly aircraft slow the landing place. They climb up the steps and give operations every person. 67 persons to run the
Puwas pasiyo.
and bring out peace. Not far. So that church is playing the number of bands. And so that's
Daanan ng bumbaw, sabog.
This was a small trip of Ulvesen Hotel. The right to sure that there will come an invasion in Norway and they will bring with them the American soldiers. They came into the war after. And then with them,
Pusil.
Russian they had to work for them. Small food, plenty of work to destroy it.
Helmet na. No.
But I have to tell young Norwegian, more like dry herring, Indian food, eating. If you salt it and hang it up to dry it, you can eat it. So they, small boys, got up, and when the German soldiers
Ha? Pasiyos, balad, ako kayo. Ayan, karangkaha. So, tas langob, tanil eh.
Ayan, morgue. Oo. Morgue at si medical.
Pwede, karang duyan, no?
they have doctor and nurses there, and people soldiers so ill that they not could return to their barracks. They had to stay overnight in the bed there.
This is for you. This is your workplace.
Your workplace.
It's the workplace.
Okay.
We have original
Oh, the
No, replica nung
Stephanie and Doctor.
if you go both here, you can see it in.
Really? This is
No, this is glass. Yeah.
yeah, surgery. See the there. This is
Air and clean it in this filter so fresh air can go around in the bunker. So this was
Aircon. Old air conditioner.
the first air condition. Yes. Yeah, we have plenty of this filter and one machine to here. So this bunker was built in 1942.
1942.
Yes, when they come back after the Molar raid. Coast of Norway. So, and then they built more batteries.
Ito yung lumang toilet paper. Ito, magpupo. Oh.
Oo, dati ganun sa probinsya, no?
Oo, yan, pupo.
And det bombarna såra och bringa ner till England på Norway. And in smaller right, very bad.
Länge startet kompaniet med 25 olika bilar.
Six men from the company linje.
I november
And they
1940
fly them
flyttet
in
de til det
the
skotske
mountains
høylandet,
and they go
der
skiing
naturen var
down to
det
the
som
factory and blew it up. So
her
it
ble det lagt
don't
vekt
know
på fysisk trening,
what
orientering med kart og kompass, nærkamp, sikkerhet og overlevelse bak fiendens
It's very
linjer
good
var også
film
en
of
del av
that.
treningsopplegget.
and the film of
Sprengning av
Lili
jernbanelinjer,
and Postman.
Oh, dako ka siya eh.
One man
I
survived.
Skottland hadde de treningsområder i Trondheim, Larch, Arvor og Glenmore Larch i kompanilinjer nå.
It's a very good film.
Her ble hovedkvarter og skoler liggende
Här är en film ifrån training.
i treningsleiren i Skottland.
Training camp.
This is the Noah's Ark.
I bring.
And when Norway along the coast say no, I will not stay in Norway and them these boats, fisher boats, sailed from Moray over to the Freedom in Shetland. And Linge, Captain Martin Linge, that trade. And every fish factories burned down. But when the bees come back, they rise up from the ashes and build up this new fish. And this was very important, and the mole became a modern good.